Hello everybody, welcome to the Ftog server, Infinity Evolved ToddytheBody here. So, I want to put the blame on you viewers about something. I have a whole day that this thing was supposed to be running and making plutonium for me, but it wasn't. You know why? Because the lever was down here and it was flipped on, to keep the machine running, but it was sending a redstone signal, or at least activating this redstone wise. That bottom block there, which means that the node next to it had a redstone signal, which means that it wasn't pulling anything out, which means it didn't pull anything out at all. So I fixed it. The second batch came through, so we went from 3 to 6, but we would have a lot more if we would have done that right. So anyways, let's see. So something that I did is I upgraded my power situation. Oops. I always want to drop off the wrong way. Oh. So we had the double endergenic setup over at spawn, and then I put one over here. So now we've got 4 more of these setups, and I like that. I wish I can have that in there all the time, but it's April 1st right now, and that's why that's in there. But I'm not drawing enough power, so what we're going to do today is make something that draws enough power, and it's not going to be the lasers. I needed to up the lasers so that I can build all the frames faster. But what I did is I went and I forgot to make a tesseract. So let's see, how fast can we make one real quick? Do we have all the pieces? Let's just start some of this. So we'll need that. It'll start working on those pieces for us. We need this guy here. It'll start on that. Is there anything else here that we can do? Oh, we need to do the little fiber things. I should just put recipes in for all of this. Okay, we can make those real quick. Or I thought we could. Okay, well, let's see, what else can we get? We can take all that out and start the advanced chips. There we go. And slowly but surely some of these other pieces are starting to come in, so let's see if we can make them already. So there's that. This here I think we can make. Yep. And can we make that other piece of fiber glass? Yes, we can. And I think we have all of it for that teleporter. I hope. Yep, there we go. Okay, so then now the rest of the frame, we'll just hit that button there, and we just have to make some capacitors. Turn around and watch it go a little bit. So Grok was saying, he commented that I should have washed the ore, and the reason I didn't at first was just because it was difference between like 1 or 2 of those little pieces of uranium. I was thinking, I could do without, but I really want them. And he is correct that maybe I should have put the washing in there, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy to the point that I am not going to. What else do I need? We'll do the rest back at the other base. The other base, I'm starting to notice that I'm spreading out. I'm hoping that that's okay. I guess other people spread out too, but I'm not keeping my base all in one place. Okay, so I started, adding some more crystals to everything. I'm gonna need an ender chest, so we'll get that going. We'll get this in here. But I don't. Okay, so I'm lazy to the point where I'm not going to go and redo my automation. It's done. So we do need a solution, and you can already see it. I gave it away. We're going to do the laser drill, okay? and we're gonna put the lime green lens inside. In fact, let's grab this out and put it in here. There we go. And let's see if we can find it. Whoops. No. Lens. Alright. And it's still not. It's called a focus. There. So lime green, this one here. I think if we right click it, it tells you what you can get out of the laser drill. And there's two different pages for it. And pretty much it's emerald, uranium. So we're going to set up a laser drill, and it's going to get us lots of uranium and lots of emeralds, which we can use. So if we look at our emeralds here, we're running out a little, and of all of the coring I've done, I've only got 3 ore. So let's set that up. Alright. Diamond. And this is just for the ender chest to set it. I want to set it so that it's sending stuff into the system. Let's see, lapis. 3 of them. There we go, and we'll set that next to it. And before we send it into our system, just to see it work, we are going to have 1 chest. We might as well grab these 2. So that's why I upgraded my power. It's because I'm pretty sure unless they upped it in expert mode, but a laser drill setup will use 20,000 RF a tick. And we were making somewhere around 14 to 18,000 RF a tick. Did I say 20? I meant 20,000. And now with all of the system all together, it's not 50,000. It's maybe 50,000 on a good day, but it's around 45 to 48 normally, 1,000. Okay, so Tesseract. Let's hit the old U button and make it into a fully fledged Tesseract. There we go. Get the couple ingots in. Just one. It's gonna take too long. Let's do this. Okay, make the lock because we want to use our own personal channel. Alright, and then we'll pull over the other nuggets. There we go. Now we should be set. We have our laser drill, we have our ender chest to send the stuff into the system, we have our power, and last we are going to need some flux ducts to transfer the power from the ender chest, from the Tesseract to the laser drill. And I think that's everything that we need. Now I've scouted out a spot. Now, okay, if you don't know, the higher you go, the more efficient this machine is. Well, we're not going to set it up at 255. I know we should, but we are going to set it up inside here actually. So I think if we come back here, I thought I saw where, oh look at this guy. Get up, get off of my meteor. There we go. Yeah, like right back here we're gonna start digging in. And yeah. Okay, let me dig out a spot and I'll be right back. Okay, so once you find a spot to put your laser, you have to dig a hole all the way down to bedrock. It has to see bedrock. So we're going to come up here. One thing I didn't prepare for is that it's right next to the smeltery. And it's a real good thing I picked this spot because like we were real close. We're like right here. If we were one more in that direction, I'd have to tear up the thing. I need a builder's one. Okay, so next, what we need to do is we need to get rid of some of the stuff in our inventory because it is driving me nuts. And then set this before we forget. Alright. And then that will go into our system. Great. And now let's start putting in our prechargers. So the prechargers are the things that you actually have to power. Why do they face them like that? Can you turn them? Yes. And I don't need my tools anymore, at least not for now. Okay. Okay, and then one more. Oh! That is a precharger. Did it start powering up? It is powered up. Must have been just from being in my inventory or something, or next, yeah, I guess being in my inventory. Okay, so next thing is you need to put down your laser drill. So here we go, laser drill. And I didn't think that the other ones had power in them. So I wonder if it's just a visual or not. But if you walk in them, it should set you on fire. And that one still has power. This one has no power. So if we walk in there, yeah, does not set me on fire. This one, it does, because it has a little bit in there. Okay, get off of fire. Let's set this on top. How you collect ore is that you do it from the top, just like a lot of machines. And then we will do our tesseract on top of that. There we go. And before we turn that sucker on, you're going to make sure that we have conduits and stuff next to our prechargers. There we go. Great, and then one more. There. And then that should power it just fine. So let's go to our personal power, owners, main. I like to turn off the others. Receiving energy. I know that you can use the tesseract to pull in items, but we have an ender chest and it's all set up on the other side, so that's just what we're going to use. So it should be getting power now. Let's see here, all full of power, and this goes up, and every time it gets to the top it's supposed to put another piece of ore inside of the chest, but I can't open the chest. So what we will do instead is we will break this and then put down the ender chest. And the reason we can't open the chest is because of vanilla mechanics. The tesseract's on top. Okay, so we should be able to open that one. Great. And what did we get from that? We got some ferrous ore and we got some coal ore. Alright, put that into our system. Now, we are going to get a bunch of random ores. And let's see if this will actually show us what we will get. No, it doesn't. But we have spots for foci. So that's something that we need to put together. Let's come out here, and I want to light this up a little bit just so we don't get mob spawns while we're gone. Okay, so let's put that. I think this should be fine. Right there. Great. Hover mode. Let's take a look at it. If I can get out of here. Alright, so that is our meteor. Does it like mess up the effect? I don't know. I was just trying to think of a place to put it. But that's where it is now. And just like before with the prechargers, if you walk into the laser, it'll set you on fire. Or fly into it or whatever. See? Now I wonder if I can use a micro block. Will it look through the micro block, or does it have to be like completely open? That's something I can test out in the future. But until then, let's go inside here and start making our foci. I hope that I have some clay because we'll need some. Okay, so clay. Yes, we do. Awesome. Now we need some lime, and we have a little bit of that. Let's see how much we can actually make with the 2 pieces. Because I think, what was it, 6 that I need to fill up the whole thing? Okay, so 6 pieces I can get with 2 of the ceramic dye. I can get 6 pieces of glass. Okay, well that's enough right there. Awesome. Now let's make this. Sweet. Oh, in case anybody's wondering, Grok has a pink slime farm, and that's where we got all the pink slime to make those laser drilled pieces and all that. Okay, so now we have that, and we'll just make 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, super easy. Let's see if we can take this and start getting a lot of uranium and emeralds. At least it's not a creeper. Okay, inside, if we can aim right, awesome. And they can't drop in, right? Good. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder if we'll be able to see it. Nope, I don't think so. Let's go. That's it. It's set up now. And we'll leave that on all the time. If it is above our... Oh, cool. It actually changes the beam. That is really cool. I don't think it did that before. But we'll check our chunks, because I have an anchor like right here. It's in this chunk. So let's come up here and make, well, I mean, the whole thing is pretty much in this chunk, so we're good. It'll be loaded. Let's go check, turn that off. Let's go check the power draw real quick. We're not going to go to the spawn base one. We're just going to see if it's even taking any power out of this, or if it was just a waste of my time. Still at 80 million. This one had gone down a little bit. Okay. Maybe we will check spawn. But first, I would love for my environmental controller kick in. There we go. Go to spawn and see how the power is doing over here. Alright, shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, so what do we have going on here? Yeah, it's draining pretty quick. So that's why we have it. That's why we made the extra. And it's still working, right? The particles look like they're busting faster, but it's going. Alright, so next thing I want to do is go to the the nuclear reactor place, because it's pulling out of our chest so fast that, like, we can't even see, like, if we're getting uranium or emeralds. So we'll go down here. Let's see if our machines are working, doing anything. I can't really tell. This was at 33 before. Actually, let's do this. Okay, so now it's 9 on the end, and this is at 0. So if we get anything, we should be able to see it come through here. Also, let's look at our emeralds. And we went from 3 to 4, and we got one of the nether ones, so it is working actually. Let's do uranium, and we didn't get any nether ones at least. Let's just hit ore and see if we're getting anything different. Yep, see, we didn't have this sapphire ore before. We had the iridium ore. Excuse me. There's our emerald. I think we had all these. No, we gained some of this, like the diamond. I would have processed that for sure. This is new. I wouldn't have put that in my system. Topaz. Oh, that's right. We're gonna get from the laser drill. We're gonna get the Biomes of Plenty ore. So maybe we can make that dimension from Biomes of Plenty. Oh, wouldn't that be awesome? Let's actually let's look that up. Biomes. Oh. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? Wading boots. Something you find. Wonder if this does anything. Okay. Getting distracted. We can get some more amethyst, but you can get that from the end. We'll be able to get the blue glowstone or celestial crystal, whatever. Same thing. But it's the wand that we want. I think we'll be able to make some ambrosia too. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, I can't click on it. I can't click on any of this. Oh, so we can't make this? Dang it. Why wouldn't they let us do that? There's like nothing there to make it cheaty or anything. Oh well. We're gonna get the ores anyways. So here's some topaz ore. Can we use the topaz for anything? Maybe some decorative blocks. That's it. Oh well, darn. Oh, did you see it? Where is it? There it is. So that's at least 2 pieces, right? Then it's warming up. So, see? Now we have uranium. And uranium will be coming in all the time. We don't have to quarry anymore. It's just going to be all the time. So there you go, Grok. There's our solution. We're not going to update our auto processing. We just added more uranium to our system. So there we go. That's going to be our episode. I hope you all had a good time watching me set up my laser drill. And we'll see you all next time. Bye.